But it's work. PocaSPEAKS. This shit is not easy, but it's work. It's all about community. Spirituality is important. PocaSPEAKS.
All right, hello, my beautiful people. Welcome to another Message Mondays. We're about to go ahead and get into these messages. Before we get started, definitely make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notifications so you know whenever I go live or post any new content. We are tapping in for general messages, so only take what resonates and leave the rest. Of course, I'm still doing 2024 personal readings and other topics. So if those of you are interested, then definitely make sure that you reach out. All of my contact information is going across the bottom of the screen. What else? Throne Talk, our newest episode, we will be discussing pretty privilege. That was a tongue twister. On Thursday. Okay, so for those who are interested, definitely go ahead to Throne Talk and subscribe so that when we go live and we do our newest episode, you will be in the loop. All right. So, tapping into this reading, before I hop on here, I was hearing a couple things. The first thing that I kept hearing repeated over in my head was, the first shall be last and the last shall be first. Okay. The second thing I heard was the song Melodies from Heaven, and specifically the part when it's like, rain down on me. That part, I feel like I've been saying for a while, I feel like a lot of people are going to be experiencing life-changing things during the course of this year. There's going to be a lot of people who are coming into new beginnings, who are coming into new relationships, who are coming into new environments, new platforms, new jobs, new careers. When I say life altering, I don't just mean like, oh, I got a couple extra dollars. Like, no, I mean like, you don't recognize the life that you have type of life altering. Now, this is only for the people that believe that they can have something like this. No matter what's, aligned for you according to your destiny, if you don't believe that it's yours, you're not going to have it. It really doesn't matter if it's for you or not. Who cares? If you don't believe it, if you don't believe it's for you, if you don't believe you're worthy of it, if you don't believe that it's something that you can receive, then you will not receive it. And it's just that simple. So, keep in mind, what you want. Make sure that you are completely behind the things that you want. Make sure that you're doing whatever it takes to obtain those things within moral standards. Okay, don't be out here just wilding out and be like Poca said, do whatever it takes. I didn't say do that. Okay, within moral grounds, within moral standards. But this is the year to fight. Okay, fight for what you want, fight for what you believe in, fight for what you think you can have. If you feel like you can have it, you can have it. Why not? Okay, now don't be delusional in the things that you go after, because you'll get it, but if it's not for you, it will fuck up your life. That's just that on that. Now, because this is an 8-year, a lot of the seeds that are planted in this year are going to be long-term things. Okay, so keep that in mind. Whatever seeds I plant in this year will continue to grow over the next 7 to 9 seasons or cycles or years. Okay, so don't be out here being delusional and being stupid and making dumbass decisions on purpose and then be like, oh, I'm manifesting. No, stupid. Okay, you calling the wrong shit, you're going to be dealing with it. Don't make our time for that. Okay, so be very, very cognitive meaning aware, and being very careful of the things that you are keeping in the forefront of your mind and the things that you're going after. One thing, another quote that keeps replaying in my head is when Cat Williams said, "I don't look at things that I don't want because I know I'll attract it." Okay, so if you don't want it, don't pay attention to it. If it's not for you, don't give it no energy. That's how y'all need to be carrying this year. If it's anything that is low vibrational, if it's anything that is coming against your vibration or causing you to be in a different vibration or whatever the case is, I'm gonna need you to not look in that direction. I'm gonna need you to look in the opposite direction. Okay, keep your mind focused on the things you want. All right. But I definitely feel like this is the energy of the underdog. Like, these are people who you may not have never felt like you really won anything, or you may not have ever felt like you were seen, or you may not have ever felt like, you were important or you were worthy or that things would happen for you. Okay, but they are. We have trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? And that's the energy. Spirit is saying, okay, babe, I'm not asking you to figure out how everything is going to happen. I just need you to believe. It's just that simple. I don't need you to do all the work in the background and connect the dots. That's Spirit's job. We have to understand our job in this hierarchy. It is not up to us to figure out how things happen. It is up to us to just want things to happen so that they can. That's it. The way that things happen is up to Spirit. If Spirit want to move this over here, move that over there, and move this around so they can get to you, who the fuck cares? Okay, some of y'all have fallen so deep in love with whatever process you have in your head that you're not able to receive reality for what it is. If you allow yourself the space and the grace to dream again, to be open to possibilities and experiences, then those things will make their way to you. But if you continue to bombard yourself in your brain with these, ways that you think things should go, and now you got an attitude because it didn't go the way that you wanted it to, and you spending all this energy being mad that things are not going your way rather than being happy that it went the way that it did, because had it went your way, who knows what the fuck would have happened. Who fucking knows? We got to stop thinking that we know everything. We don't know every fucking thing. We don't. And that's the beauty of life, because the whole purpose of us being here is to experience the things that we don't know. Don't piss me off. Let's see what else is here. I definitely feel like a lot of you guys have been alone, or you found yourself by yourself. Again, this is more so for people, if you haven't been feeling supported, if you haven't been feeling like you have people in your corner, or like people believe in you the way that they believe in other people, or just feeling kind of by yourself, okay? Feeling like, yeah, because we got what's triggering you. So I feel like a lot of you guys are being triggered, or you were being triggered because of the lack of support, or because of, feeling like certain things are not moving for you, or maybe even, as you're going through this journey, feeling certain things are familiar. Okay, sometimes we can get triggered because there's familiar energy in the room, and that can make us go back to that place in our life where we were, a part of that energy or intertwined with that energy in some other type of way, shape, or form. So triggers are very much so real. And what I'm hearing is, for a lot of you guys to really make it through to where you're trying to go, you're going to have to release the things that trigger you. So stop putting yourself around your mama and your daddy and your sister and your brother if you know that these motherfuckers trigger you. Stop going to the family events and the cookouts and all of these things if you know these people trigger you. Stop talking to your friends about your goals and your dreams, and, well, can't say friends because they're triggering you about your goals and your dreams and not your friends. Stop going to people or being around people or being in environments that are triggering to you, because all you're doing is causing self-inflicted harm, right? If I know that a knife will cut me, why do I keep on dropping the knife or sliding the knife across my fucking arm? Like, why put myself in a position where the inevitable is going to just happen? It just doesn't make sense. So if you know that these people are triggering you, if you know that the different ways that they're acting, or the different things that they say, or the different things that they do make you feel some type of way, at some point you're going to have to walk away from these people, places, or things. For some of you guys, this could also come in a form of addiction. So you could be addicted to certain people's energy. You could be addicted to drugs. You could be addicted to liquor. You could be addicted to, toxicity. Okay, this is the time to be real with yourself. If you're not being real with yourself this year, then nothing that you want is going to happen. Y'all like to fake the phone. Don't do that. Be real with yourself. If I know that my issue is pussy, then I just got to be real with it. I just got to be like, okay, I love it, but at some point something need to click so that I can have a different type of result. Okay, if I know that my motherfucking addiction is this nigga, or the way that this nigga make me feel, then I need to figure out, okay, if I'm addicted to the way that he makes me feel and not him, then I need to give myself those things that make me feel that way so that I don't even need him. The fuck? Most of y'all are addicted to the ways people make you feel, or you're addicted to the way you want people to make you feel. Okay? Some of y'all are chasing around people who can never give you what you're giving them. You're chasing people who don't have the capacity to offer back to you what you're giving out. And all you're doing is triggering that childhood part of you, triggering that low vibrational part of you, is making you feel some type of way, and then it causes you to be stagnant or causes you to be distracted. Okay, and I don't got time for that. Eliminate the things that trigger you if you want this year to go according to plan. That fucking simple. If there are things in your space that get you out of your character, that get you out of your high vibrational energy, that makes you feel some type of way, that takes you to a different place that may not be a positive place, do something about that. Okay? Don't just sit around. You're not a victim when you sit around and you know what's attacking you. If I know what's attacking me, I'm not the victim no more. Okay? If I sit there and let you smack me, I'm not a victim because I sat there and let you smack me. I could have got up at any moment. I could have moved. I could have hit your ass first. I could have did anything but allow you to smack me. All right? Period. We have the Sword of Light, Divine Protection, Quartz Cuts, and Breakthrough Energy. Like I said, it's time to get rid of some people. I've been telling y'all that since last year, if we be honest. If you've been tuned in, y'all know I've been telling y'all this shit since last year. You're going to have to remove these people out of your space. You're going to have to do something differently. Okay? That's just what it is. All right? If you want what is set up for you to have, that's the gag. It's set up for you to have it, but it's set up for you to obtain it in a specific way. There's certain things that you have to do. It's like playing a game, right? I have to collect a certain amount of coins before I can go buy me a new car on Grand Theft Auto. I got to give me a certain amount of money before I can go upgrade my house on Sims. Okay? So before I do certain things, or before I obtain certain things, or other things have to be done. Other things have to be achieved. And that's the part that y'all miss. You think that you're just going to wake up and life is going to be different just because you want it real bad and you feel like you've been through a lot. Well, we all been through a lot, and a lot of us are still going through a lot. So like I always ask y'all, what makes you think that you're just supposed to get everything handed to you on a silver platter while everybody else got to work and with blood, sweat, and tears to get what the fuck they want? What makes you any different than them? Nothing. You got to put in the same amount of work. You got to do the same amount of shit. Okay? Stop making it a personal thing like spirit is just making you do it. No. Everybody got to work. If you don't work, you don't eat. All right? Let's see what else is here. Every time I tap in with y'all, I always feel like somebody is cutting their hair or need to cut their hair. There's a sense for some of y'all to cut off the baggage. Like hair holds so much energy, and if you're not trimming your hair, keeping up with your hair, cutting your hair, making sure that you're getting the dead parts, dead ends metaphorically and literally, right? Then you're holding that energy, right? Your hair is an extension of your nervous system, right? Your nervous system is energy. That's all that it is. It's the way that your body controls energy. So you're storing this energy near your crown chakra. So this is fucking up the way you think. This is fucking up the way you perceive things. This is fucking up the way you look at shit. This is fucking up the way you feel about things because you can't look at it but only a certain type of way, which means you can't feel about it but only a certain type of way. All of these things connect to each other. So some of y'all need, I'm hearing the big chop, or I'm hearing cut them fucking ends off. Straight like that. And when you cut them, the old people say burn them. If you don't want to burn them, then you can flush them. But don't throw your dead hair in the fucking trash can. Alright? We got soul connection. So like I told you guys, a lot of you guys are going to be participating in partnerships this year, or having partnerships revealed to you. This doesn't have to be love. This could be friend. This could be family. This could be co-worker. This could be career partner. This could be soul tribe. It could be anybody. Okay? But partnerships are definitely a big part of this year. So definitely open yourself up to working with other people. For a lot of you guys, Spirit is calling for you to get out of this hyper independent mindset. You got to be okay with working with other people. You have to be okay with allowing other people to be a part of your process. Okay? It doesn't mean that you didn't do it, or that you're not good enough, or, oh, because somebody helped me, it doesn't mean the same as somebody else who did it 100% on their own. Nobody does anything 100% on their fucking own. Don't let nobody out here convince you that they got it 100% off themselves. Nobody did. Nobody. If wasn't nobody there to buy your products, then you wouldn't have had no products sold. If there wasn't nobody to share your posts, then you wouldn't have, marketing working for on your behalf. If there wasn't anybody to like your shit, comment, subscribe, tune in, send you a couple notifications, then you wouldn't have what you have. If that lady wasn't in that motherfucking grocery store line to ring up your items, you wouldn't have what you have. So stop being out here with this hyper independent mentality. This year is not about being hyper independent. This year is about getting to the goal. And whatever is required to get your ass to that motherfucking goal, you better be doing it. Don't be in your ego where you miss the full vast energy of this year. When I say y'all, this year is so powerful in the energy that is set out. You literally can achieve whatever the fuck you want to. Literally. But there's certain things that you have to do in order to obtain those things. Don't think that you can just get out here and do what the fuck you want and get what you want. I say that shit all the time. Okay? We got messages from Spirit. So I've been telling y'all, pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your intuition. Ancestors are very, very, very heightened right now. Lots of messages are being given right now. Even if your dreams don't make sense, write that shit the fuck down, okay? It may make sense tomorrow. It might make sense next week or next month. Who fucking knows? But it'll make sense when it's supposed to. Write the shit down. This goes back to thinking that I know everything. Oh, I just had this dream. I don't think it means nothing, so I'm just going, And then it really be the answer that you need, or something in that dream that you could or would be able to decode later on that will help you get to where you're trying to get to. Okay? Stop thinking that you know how everything is supposed to go, because you don't. If you did, you would already be at your goals and dreams. I don't know why y'all be playing games. Get out of that fucking ego if you want to win this year. This is not the year of the ego. Trust me. It's not. And if you go into this year with your ego on full effect, thinking that you know it all, thinking that you got to do it all by yourself, and you don't need no help, and I don't need nobody, and all that stupid goofy ass shit, you're going to be right where the fuck you at right now. This time next year. That's just that on that. We got symbols. Okay, so like I said, pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your angel numbers. Pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to everything. Don't let nothing go outside of the realm of your attention. Okay, you need to be locked the fuck in at all times. At all times. You shouldn't miss nothing. Okay, you shouldn't miss nothing. Somebody said they had locks for 8 years and they've been around cutting them lately. I'm just saying, start over. Start over. Why not? Hair grows. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying y'all start all the way over, but maybe you need to just clip your ends down a little bit. Right? Because your oldest hair is at the bottom. The oldest energy is at the bottom of your hair. Right? So maybe just your ends. If you're a woman, maybe go from, half back to bob or shoulder, you know, or just get them ends right. Start clipping your ends a little bit over time. That's what I used to do because I didn't like I don't do big chops. Okay, the girl has never cut her hair. My hair has always been my hair since I was born. But one thing about it, these ends stay clipped. And dude, okay, because you can clip the ends of your hair and take off 3, 4, 5 months of your life. The last, or not the last 3, 4, 5 months, but you could take that amount of time off of, energetically off of your hair, off of your body, your person. Okay, and burn that shit. Period. Get it the fuck out of there. Something. Do something. The hair is super significant. We also will be experiencing a lot of solar flares. We already are, and y'all know the sun. One of the main ways that we intake information from the sun is through our hair. So hair is going to be very significant this year. Yeah, a lot of y'all either gonna be changing your hair, cutting your hair, locking it. I just feel like hair is going to be super, super significant. What I am hearing is, and this is for the people who listen to what the fuck I'm saying. Now, you could go do whatever the fuck you want. Do not bleach your hair this year. I'm saying that for the people who get it. If you get it, you get it. Don't bleach your hair this year. Don't perm your hair. You need every natural coil you can get. Okay, and that's all I'm gonna say on it, because I know how y'all getting y'all feelings about y'all motherfucking dudes. But bitch, if you want to go another color, buy you a wig or get you some temporary color or something. Don't bleach your motherfucking hair. Don't perm your motherfucking hair. I'm just saying. Now, you don't have to take my advice. You know, you can always do what the fuck you want, because I would too. But it was said for a reason. Okay, so we got the King of Cups as the first card coming out. So again, I've been feeling like a lot of you guys have been kind of learning more about the energy of love. Okay, I feel like love has really been one of those things that have been driving a lot of us crazy. You know, a lot of us feeling like we want love to show up in different ways, okay, that it may not be showing up in. A lot of us have been working so hard towards relationships with people that just cannot give to us the way that we want. They just cannot be there for us in the way that we want, okay, with this Nine of Swords and this Three of Cups in reverse. It's almost like no matter how much you do, no matter how much you give, you're still not getting in return the things that you would want from this person or these people, okay? And I feel like a lot of you guys have a decision to make. I got the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. You can have some decisions to make, not only just in regards to dealing with people, but also in regards to your finances or your living situation, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be moving out of whatever current living situation you're in if it is something that has been detrimental to you. Now, if you're in a positive environment, then you're in a positive environment. But if you've been in a space that you feel like is detrimental to you, detrimental to your growth, detrimental to where you're trying to get to, baby, it's time for you to relocate, okay? And what I'm hearing is look at apartments, whether you feel like you can afford them or not. One thing we got to get out of when it comes to manifestation, when it comes to trying to grow things, trying to attract things to us, you simply keeping it out of sight, out of mind is literally keeping it out of your life. Okay, so don't be afraid to look at those apartments that may not be in your price range, because who fucking knows how much money you will have when it comes time for you to move. What you're doing when you do simple shit like that is you're blocking yourself out from even being in the fucking parameter of what it is that you want. If you got it in your head, oh, that's too expensive, what you telling the universe is, I can't possibly have that. I can never have that because that's too expensive. And who the fuck are you to say what's too expensive? You don't know where the fuck you're going to be in 2 days, let alone 2 weeks, 3 months, 2 years. So who the fuck are you to say something that's too expensive? This is the thing. When you're looking at things for inspiration, whether it's apartments, whether it's homes, whether it's cars, whether it's whatever it is not for you to get locked in on that specific place. Right? So if I see an apartment and it says $2,500, I'm not going to put in my head, oh my God, I got to figure out how to get $25,000, $2,500. No, what you're doing is you're saying, okay, I'm worthy of having luxury. These are the type of things that I can look at. These are the type of things that are within my price range, that are within my energy range. I might get something higher, I might get something lower, but regardless, it's going to be luxury. That's what you're telling yourself when you're looking at those things and you're not beating yourself up about what you feel like you don't have yet. Okay? Same thing with relationships. Don't be afraid to watch them love movies. Don't be afraid to watch them couples on social media, kissing and shit. Some of us scroll past that shit real fast because we feel some type of way. Don't be afraid to indulge, because when you do that, you're dismissing that energy away from yourself. Okay? Some of us move out of internal jealousy. Really be jealous of people that we don't motherfucking know because they got what they got. Instead of looking at these people like, damn, if they got it, I could damn sure get that shit. That shit look fly as hell. Oh, they got this. Let me go look up what this car is. I ain't never even heard of this car. Let me go look this shit up. Ooh, that's nice. Simple. Okay? But I feel like a lot of you guys are realizing that the cup of love or the cup of attention or the cup of support or whatever it is that you've been giving to people, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Give that shit to yourself. Give it to your fucking self. Yeah, 7 of Cups. Don't think you thinking small. You need to be thinking big, bitch. That's what I just heard before I could even get that sentence out. You need to be thinking big, bitch. Okay? Y'all see, she got love up there. She got roses. She got flowers. She got all of the elements. She got money. She got everything she motherfucking need. Okay? Everything that she needs. It's a possibility. It's out there for you to collect. The people who have the most in life are the people who have the audacity to know that they deserve the most out of life. It's all about audacity. Okay? You ever met a rich motherfucker? Do they look scared and timid to you, bitch? Fuck no. They walk out of their house with their Skechers shape ups, okay, and will ask for the manager quick as fuck. No fucks given. They not out this bitch moving scared. These motherfuckers will look a police officer right in their eyes and call him a bitch. And I got dare you to lock me up, ho. I got lawyers. These motherfuckers not moving scared because they have the audacity to believe in themselves. They have the audacity to trust their own process. And a lot of these motherfuckers is living crooked ass, disgusting ass, diabolical ass lives. So if they can be disgusting, diabolical, and crooked and still have all of this abundance and all of these things coming in, what the fuck is your excuse? Your belief system. That's the only thing that makes you different from the motherfuckers. They believe that they deserve it and that they can have it. You don't. So that's why you will never get it. Period. You got to know that it's possible for you. You got to know that it's an option. If you don't think that it's an option, then it's not going to be an option. If you don't believe you can have it, you're not going to have it. You're not going to have it. And don't be around motherfuckers who make you question or make you feel some type of way when you are in that space of manifestation. If I can't be around my friends and be like, oh my God, I'm just so happy and grateful to be a billionaire. If them bitches start looking at me crazy, like they feel some type of way about what I said, I don't need to be friends with these hoes. Cause you thinking little. I'm thinking big, bitch. I need to be around somebody that's like, yeah, girl, we need to book our next trip. We need to go back to Dubai. We ain't never been to Dubai. But who the fuck cares? Me and this bitch gonna be the Lulu together. Yeah, girl, we need to book our next trip to Turks and Caicos. I'm about to look online right now. If you don't got friends around you like that, those are not your friends, my love. Those are haters. Those are negative ass motherfuckers. Y'all have to be around what you need in your life. So if I am attracting, if I am manifesting, I need to be around bitches, niggas who believe. I can't be manifesting and trying to attract some shit around a negative ass motherfucker. They holding up my process. And that was causing me to send conflicting messages to the universe. And when the universe don't know what the fuck you want, you just won't get shit. The universe don't do mixed messages. That's it. I'm hearing easy like Sunday morning, and then I also heard Christmas morning energy. Okay, this shit, New Beginnings, a fool card. This shit is like Christmas morning. Okay, and I know we don't celebrate Christmas, but this shit is like Christmas morning. When I say you can have the things that you motherfucking want this year, I'm not lying. Well, some of y'all gonna believe what I said. And when you make your millions and when you pop off this year, remember Poca said. Don't forget about little old me, or big old me. I ain't little, but yeah. Don't forget about big old me. This is something that y'all have been working on for a while, and for a lot of you guys, this is coming through you working with someone else. Like I said, okay. Six of Cups, Seven of Wands energy, Page of Cups. This is like a fresh new relationship for some of you guys. This could be like a mentor. This could be like a therapist. This could be like someone who works in the area that you want to work in, like a career mentor or something along those lines. This could also just be a good support system, okay? But I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be receiving what you want and being exposed to these new beginnings simply off the strength that you surrounded yourself with new people. Simply off the fucking strength. Simply off the strength. For a lot of you guys, the only thing that has been holding you back is you thinking that you have to do everything alone, and it's connected to trauma for a lot of y'all. This is why I tell y'all to do shadow work. Everybody thinks shadow work is just going to beat yourself up about the things that you went through. No, babe, it's going to free yourself from the things that you went through so that you can live your motherfucking life the way you should have been living it. That's the purpose of shadow work. It's not to torture you, it's to further you. It's not to bind you, it's to free you. Period. You can't do shadow work. You can't have the success without shadow work. It's just not going to happen. You can have temporary success, but you're not going to have anything long term without doing your shadow work. And your shadow work don't got to be done. You just need to be doing it. I keep telling y'all, shadow work is a lifelong thing. So ain't nobody asking you to be done with it. That's not what we asking you. We just asking you to get started so that you can start to eliminate these problems and issues out of your life step by step, thing by thing. A lot of the things that are pulling y'all back, you can't even see it. It's buried up under feelings and years of emotions and years of lies and years of all this different type of shit. You gotta go look for it. It's not something that's just gonna pop out at your ass. Okay? I'm here. Here comes the sun. Do do do. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, I'm saying Parent Trap. Dun, 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 dun. I might have to play that. That's really the vibe. That's in my head real bad. Sometimes Spirit will give me lyrics, but that whole song is playing in my head. Yeah, Four Wands. This is stability coming in, my loves. And again, it's after a long wait. So this is like years. Okay? For some of y'all, it could have been 8 years, 9 years, 7 years. Those are cycles. 10 years for some of y'all. I'm hearing 33. That's crazy. But for a lot of you guys, this has been something that has been systematic. Like you've been stuck in this system, in this cycle for a long time. But you've been doing your work recently. It's like something happened. You was like, you know what? I'm just gonna take this leap of faith. I'm just gonna trust that spirit is doing what they need to do. I'm just gonna trust, babe. I ain't got shit to lose. I done already been through enough. What the fuck do I have to lose at this point? Fuck it. I might as well just jump out there and do it. And you should. Eight of Pentacles coming out, and this is an 8 year. Y'all better stop playing. Y'all better stop motherfucking playing. Last part out, and they want to go in and clarify. Boundaries are definitely going to be important. I feel like also a lot of you guys may even step into a new career. Some of y'all are not moving because you are obsessed with trying to make it work in whatever career you're in. But there's like so many signs that you don't need to be there no more. It's like spirit just keeps dropping shit your way to show you that you need to either walk away from whatever this is or move on to something else or introduce something else. Like it's something that y'all are obsessed with when it comes to your money or when it comes to ways of making money, and you're not trying to let that shit go, and spirit is trying to get you to let that shit go so that you can actually step into whatever realm of things that allows you to really make the money that you've been trying to make or have the access to resources. Because sometimes it's not even about money. It's just about having the access to resources. That's really what money is about. Nobody is making money just to say, oh, I have money. If they are, they're fucking idiots. People are making money so that they can have resources to things that they usually wouldn't have access to, had they not had this amount of money. So if you're going into it with the idea like, okay, I need this amount of dollars, X amount of dollars minimum in order for me to obtain this specific resource, have that conversation with spirit. And then pay attention to your intuition. That's the thing about intuition. Your intuition answers you immediately. Y'all just don't fucking listen quick. You listen late, but your intuition been said something to your ass. Your intuition will never have you out here just looking crazy. No. Talk. That's why I be telling y'all, talk to yourself. Sit down. When is the last time you actually sat down and had a whole conversation with yourself as if you was talking to somebody else? Literally. That's what you need to start doing. Because when you do shit like that, yourself will answer. Okay? And who you rather take advice from? Your higher self, your intuition, the built-in part of you that is created to help you win? Or these motherfuckers on the outside of you that you trying to chase down and have in your space? Come on now. Let's call a spade a spade. All right, let's check out this King of Cups for my collective. Butterflies can be very significant. We have the Three of Pentacles, okay? So, again, I definitely see a lot of you guys teaming up with other people. I see lots of group activities, group trips. This could also be like collaborations, okay? Some of you guys may even be bartering. I'm hearing bartering and trading. Maybe trading services or working with people, collaborating with people while trading services. Like, you know, I'll promote your thing and you promote my thing, or I'll market your thing, you market my thing. I'm gonna send you a couple of my products and you send me a couple of your products, okay? Or I send you some products and you do my hair and I promote your you know, styling skills, you know, things of that nature. This is a year for camaraderie, like lots of camaraderie. Threes could be significant. 333. I started this video at 133. Okay, so threes could definitely be significant, as well as sevens. Okay, check out the Seven of Cups. We got two cards coming out, but we got the Eight of Wands and the Death card in reverse. So like I said, I definitely feel like a lot of you guys are moving away from the things that you know no longer serve you. I feel like a lot of you guys have realized over the last couple of months, okay, that certain things just will not change unless you do something different about them. And if you do go and choose to do things differently, you will of course have different results. I mean, that's just how that is. We have the Three of Swords. I feel like a lot of you guys may be realizing how many snakes you actually have in your space. And it may really be happening or being shown to you because of your new desire to win, or because of your goals or your dreams. Certain people don't fuck with you simply because of the way that you're trying to live your life, or the way that you're trying to change your life, or the things that you do for yourself. Even if it don't have nothing to do with, even if you're looking at your life and you're like, I haven't done nothing different than what I've been doing for the last 8 years, or what I've been doing my whole life. It doesn't matter. Some people just are fucking haters. They don't want to see you doing shit. Okay? Some of y'all are realizing that you're going to have to continue on without that support. Or that spirit may be calling you in a different direction than your family, or in a different direction than your friends, or in a different direction than the people that you're used to being around, your spouse, okay? Some of y'all are realizing that you are unique, and because of that, you can't and don't have to be around certain people, places, or things. You just don't. It is your decision to be around people. And if they are not conducive to your journey, they need to be removed. It is just that simple. Stop trying to make fetch happen. It's not going to happen. I'm going to have to watch Mean Girls because that just keeps coming in my head. Just stop it. Let's clarify this Fool card. Fool card clarified by the Empress. Baby, when I say whatever this new beginning is, can y'all see this card? Whatever this new beginning is, my love, this is something that you've been holding on to for a while. A lot of y'all are finally giving yourself permission to take a leap of faith when it comes to something that you've been wanting to do for a while. This is something that has been in your brain, in your mind, in the realm of things for a long time. And you have just been like, oh, maybe I'm not good enough. Oh, maybe it's not going to work. Coming up with all of these motherfucking excuses. And Spirit is like, babe, go for it. And some of y'all are finally allowing yourself to just go ahead and go for it. Like, fuck it. Okay, this could also be something popping. Like if you've been working towards something for a while and you feel like you haven't been getting recognition, you haven't been getting notoriety, you haven't been getting the support, you haven't been getting all of these different things. I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is what's going to come in. Now, because you have stayed consistent without people watching, Spirit is now going to allow people to see just how much you've actually been doing. Okay, I'm hearing like a reveal. It's almost like a gender reveal. It's like people, like how people anticipate to see, is it a boy, is it a girl? Like people are some people are shocked. You ever seen somebody pop up pregnant? And you're like, what the fuck? Or pop up with the baby in their arms. I'm like, bitch, you know what? I haven't seen you in 10 months. Where the fuck you been at? That's like the energy. It's like some of y'all are popping up with the baby. And people like, I didn't even know you was working on this. I'm like, yeah, you wasn't supposed to, ho. But now that you know, go ahead and support. Like it's that simple. Like this is something a lot of y'all have been carrying or developing for a while. Okay, a lot of y'all also could be getting pregnant for the first time or having babies for the first time this year. Pregnancy is going to be very, 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 very potent this year. We are in an 8 year. 8 is all about abundance. Okay, and one of the main ways to be abundant is to motherfucking reproduce. So if you don't want no baby coming out your coochie shoot, or if you don't want no baby coming out of your balls, I'm gonna need you to do something about it. Okay? Some of y'all gonna find out that you're pregnant unexpectedly. Some of y'all who didn't think that you can get pregnant will find out that you're pregnant unexpectedly. Congratulations. Are in order for those who want it. Now, if you don't want it, I don't know what to tell you. You should have not been hunching unprotected. All right, Oedipus. I feel like the moon phases are also super significant, but not necessarily like the full moon and the new moon. It's like those half moon cycles, like the crescent moon cycles or the gibbous moon cycles. Like look into those. Some of those moon cycles are the ones that y'all should actually be doing work under. These full moons and new moons, I mean, people are just obsessed with them because they're the most talked about. But there's other cycles of the moon that are very powerful. And if you know what you're doing and if you know what cycles they fall under and the energies they fall under, you can use those to your benefit. Okay. All right, we have the Page of Pentacles coming out and clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. So like I said, this is definitely something that you guys have been working on for a while. This is something that you guys have been putting in real work. Okay. This is not, whatever is obtained this year comes from hard work and dedication. It's not like, oh, I just gave the bare minimum and I got what I wanted. It's like the people who win this year, it's like relieved. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles, like I said. Money, it's a relief. This is like stability. This is like, I never have to worry about this problem again. I never have to worry about this situation again. I never have to feel, if we got the Four Swords at the bottom, you're going to be able to rest. You're going to be able to take a step back. Some of y'all are going to be able to not have to work as much as you used to. Some of y'all been working endless jobs. You don't have to do that no more. Okay? This is like a relief. Like, finally, I've been waiting for this to happen, or I've been waiting for, you know, this to end, or I've been waiting for this cycle to close out, or I've been waiting to have this type of freedom or this type of relief or whatever the case is. Okay, I'm hearing request approved or request answered. Okay, so it's like some of you may have even been feeling like you've been asking or manifesting or praying or trying to call this in for a very long time. And it's like by the time you get it, you so motherfucking happy you don't even know what to do with it. Like you just, some of y'all, it's gonna catch you so off guard because you knew that you can manifest it, but you didn't expect for it to happen the way that it's going to happen, or you didn't expect for it to happen as fast as it's going to happen. I told y'all on that late night reading that we did that something was coming in way sooner than you expected for it to. So for a lot of you guys, this is going to be a complete surprise, and Spirit wants it to be a surprise so that you can actually enjoy it for what the fuck it is. That's the whole point of us being surprised. That's the whole point of us gaining things and getting things unexpectedly or not having the answers 15 steps in advance. Because when we finally get the things that we've been wanting and that we've been attracting and that we've been manifesting, you want to actually enjoy the process of getting that thing, right? It's like a surprise party. It's like, don't tell me you're throwing a surprise party for me, because then when I walk in, I'm not going to be surprised. You know, just throw the fucking party. Don't tell me shit. Throw the motherfucking party, set that shit up. Order the balloons and the cakes and all the cookies and stuff that I like and the food that I like and all that good stuff. And then make me think that we're doing some other shit. And then let me walk in and be like, oh my God. You know, that's the whole purpose of surprises. Y'all be wanting to ruin the fucking surprise. Spirit, just give me one sign. Here you go. As I said that, that's the card that popped out. Here you go. The fuck? What else you need to know? What else you need to know? Here you go. It's in the cut. Here you go. Trust your what? Oh, okay. What else do you fucking need to know? Spirit, send me your son. Send me your son. Heifer. Nigga. Come on now. We have Taurus energy. Taurus energy is all about luxury. Okay, this is a luxury life. This is a luxury new beginning. These are luxury opportunities. That's why I said the word of this year is luxury. 2024 is the year of luxury. It's the year of the underdog and it's the year of luxury. Okay, and you better keep repeating that shit to yourself. This is my luxurious year. This is my year to just be, to live a luxurious, stress-free, sweatless life. This is my breakthrough year. This is my new beginning year. This is my obtaining new things year. This is my, never would have made it year. Like you have to put yourself in the environment of the things that you want. Go to these motherfucking dealerships. Look, Pisces energy. Pisces are all about believing in the things that are not there, or believing in the illusions, or creating dreams, or believing in dreams. Okay, Pisces are very like, they're like the airhead blonde who just believes everything is going to work out perfectly. They're the airhead blonde that just is kind of delulu a little bit, but sometimes it works and sometimes it don't, right? But this year it will work if you're putting it towards the right shit. If you want that motherfucking Mercedes Benz, take your ass to the motherfucking the Mercedes dealership. Tell them, hey, I'm looking to buy a car. I want to spoil myself. I usually buy me a new vehicle every, couple of months or whatever, because, I got it like that. And I want to buy me a new car. So I want to test drive a couple of your newer models today. They don't fucking know you don't have that money in your bank account. They don't know that you trying to get there to or get to that place where you going to get this car. They don't fucking know. And guess what? You don't know. You don't know how that car may make its way to you. You might meet a nigga that worked there, and then y'all fall in love, and then all of a sudden you get a discount on something. I don't know how cars work. Or all of a sudden you get plugged in because he knows somebody that's selling it for the low ski, and you get plugged in. Or you marry somebody, or whatever the case is, and you meet this man a couple months after you look at the car, and for y'all wedding, he buys you the fucking car you want. Or you just meet a motherfucking stranger, it's like, hey, I got a car like that, I sell it to you for half the fucking price. I've been trying to get rid of it. You don't never know how shit gonna work for you. Or you minding your business, and you go to a motherfucking festival, and you do one of them little sweepstakes, and you win the motherfucking car. You don't know how shit is gonna come to you. Somebody might give you that bitch for free. I knew a girl, and this is a prime example. I knew a girl, and me and her were cool, and she was telling me about how she got her car. She fought tooth and nail to find a good car. She got the car that she wanted. The bill payments every month was a little high, and she had got it from this like used type of car lot or whatever, but it was a newer model car that somebody had and they just didn't want it no more. You know how people do. And she went and got the car. The payments was a little high or whatever, but she was trying to finesse it. All of a sudden, the shop that she got the fucking car from, it closed the fuck down. So she went to go make her payment one day, and it was a motherfucking notice on the motherfucking door saying that they closed. So at that point, she didn't have to pay no motherfucking body no more. Now she's driving a car, and all she gotta do is pay insurance. She don't gotta pay nobody for that motherfucking car no more. Why? Because the place shut the fuck down. She got the car of her dreams, paid only like 1 or 2 months worth of car payments, and then never had to pay for shit else again with the car of her motherfucking dreams. Who are you to tell spirit the way something can and cannot work? Who are you to say, just because I can't conceptualize it in my head, that it is not possible? This is what fucks y'all up. Who the fuck are you? Who are you? Who are you to say that something has to come a certain type of way for it to be credited? That's crazy as hell. The goal is, bring what I want to me in the best way that is for me to receive it. That's the only motherfucking goal. I don't want to lose no motherfucking. I don't want to lose my life. I don't want to lose no sleep. I don't want to lose no rest. I don't want to lose no money. I don't want to be on a low vibrational end of anything. I just want what I want, and you bring it to me the way that it's supposed to come. That's my only goal. Okay, that's it. Stop putting so much extra shit behind it. Did anybody ask y'all to do all of that? You volunteering information and volunteering problems and issues. Come on now. What y'all say is Martin Luther King Day? I have a dream. Oh, I have a dream that all my people start believing in themselves. I have a dream that all my people stop limiting their motherfucking selves and being fucking negative. I have a dream that all my people trust their motherfucking intuition and let spirit guide them. I have a dream that the black collective, the melanated collective that watch me will all be motherfucking abundant. If they so choose. If they so believe. That's my motherfucking dream. Yeah. High-spent energy. For a lot of you guys, this could also be a very, very spiritual year for you, where a lot of things not only will be taken off in your life, you know, as far as stability, monetary things of that nature, but also as far as like your spiritual gifts. A lot of you guys will be developing deeper connections with spirit, deeper connections with the universe, deeper connections with, you know, Ra and, you know, Gaia, period. Okay? Lots of nature, lots of water energy. Now remember, if y'all want money, you better start working with water. Currency. Okay? Where do you go get your money from? The bank. Okay? You better start working with water. If you want your money to not be funny, start working with water. Water is feminine energy. Money is feminine energy. Okay? Start doing water magic. Working with water. Speak. Get you a cup of water, whatever you drink for the day. Blow your essence on it. Speak to that motherfucking water. I'm so happy and grateful that when I finish this cup of water, I have all of the things that I need. Everything is aligning for me financially. I have all of the money that I need to pay this bill. Everything works out for me. Gun, 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 gun. Drink that shit, forget about it. Watch what the fuck happens. All you gotta do is believe. All you gotta do is know that shit is gonna fucking happen for your ass. That's literally it. This is really going to be the year that tests y'all for real. And not in a bad way. It's just gonna test your belief system. Do you really think that you can have it? Do you really think that you deserve it? If so, cool. If not, cool. Y'all gotta realize the universe don't lose no sleep over you not receiving what the fuck you want. Because guess what? You did receive what you wanted. Regardless. When you put out a manifestation and you really don't believe in it and the universe don't send you shit, oh, you received what you wanted. Because if you wanted that manifestation, it would have happened. So your life is always a reflection of your belief system. Those who have a lot believe a lot. You ain't gonna never meet nobody who has a lot of money, has a lot of success, has a lot of anything that don't believe in themselves. That don't even make sense. They wouldn't be where they are. What did I just fucking say? What did I just say? Y'all see how big this fucking deck is? Y'all better stop fucking playing. You gotta believe in yourself. This is the year to really test it. Oh, you said you a queen. Prove it. Oh, you said you a king. Prove it. Oh, you said you an empress. Prove it. We got romance and connection. Okay? So, lots of romantic energy. Lots of relationships. Okay? Now, just because I'm saying romantic energy, it doesn't mean that a lot of y'all will be in like long-term relationships. You might just meet somebody that you vibe with. Remember, all relationships are not supposed to be long time. So get out of this whole thing that everybody that you fuck with, you gotta marry. Like, I'm not saying go fuck them. I'm not saying give them your body, but it's nothing wrong with having conversations with people and talking to people, because you never know why spirit brought that person to you. There's a lot of people that came to me with the intention of trying to talk to me, and when they left my life, we both benefited each other, because maybe they helped me with business and I helped them with something else. We wasn't supposed to be together. That may have been what brought us together, but it wasn't the purpose of us being together or being in each other's space. So don't think that you know everything. Just let shit happen. This is your year to just experience, believe, and experience. That's it. I know every day that I wake up, everything is going to work out for my highest good. That's all I need to know. Everything's going to work out for my highest good. That's all I fucking need to know. I don't need to know the details. I don't need to know what's going to happen. I just need to know this is going to work out for my highest good. That's all that fucking matters. Who cares what happens? As long as it works out for my highest good, that's the best possible outcome I can have. All the other shit, all the in-between shit, let spirit worry about that. That's not my job to worry about that. We worried about enough. Okay, so it's not our job to worry about all that extra shit. All right? Earth and ground. So like I said, nature is going to be very important. Make sure you're connecting with nature. Make sure you're connecting with spirit, okay? Outside of just the confines of your home. Outside of these portal days. Outside of these full moons, new moons. Outside of the popular shit. Okay? Are you connecting with spirit when it's just you by yourself on a random ass Tuesday? Because that's the shit that matters. That's when it actually counts. These full moons and new moons, some of that shit, it just be what it is. But when you doing it off of the strength of it just being organic and you just being led to do it, that's when that shit really works for you. Okay? We got courage. Don't be afraid to believe in yourself. One of the biggest things y'all scared of is believing in yourselves. I don't know why. I don't know why. Signs and reminders. Okay, so like I said in the beginning, pay attention to angel numbers. Pay attention to, I'm even seeing for some of you guys, readings may even pop up, not just like on YouTube, but like places you wouldn't expect for readings to pop up type shit. Okay, if it resonates, it resonates. Okay, I'm also hearing no matter what color they are. So even if it's a Caucasian person, if what they saying resonate for you, take the message, leave the rest. Because sometimes our enemies will be the very ones to give us the message that we need to win. So go ahead. The least that these Caucasoids could do is pass along a message that can help you win. They owe you that. Okay. We got animals. So pay attention to animals. Animals can be significant for a lot of you guys. I feel like a lot of people will be purchasing animals this year, whether it's a dog or a cat. I'm also seeing, what's them little things? A ferret. I wouldn't do it, but that's what I saw, so I had to say it. Somebody could also have a connection with birds or squirrels. It could be in your neighborhood or somewhere in your neighborhood where you have some type of random ass connection to the animals around it. Okay? And we gotta do the work. Do the work. Do the work. That's an 8 energy card. Okay? Anytime we're talking about work, putting in that work, that's 8 energy. That's why I said this year is all about doing the work. Nothing is just going to be handed to you. Nothing is just going to be given to you. Okay, there's things that you're going to have to do to obtain the things that you want, my loves. All right, hopefully y'all got something from this. Pass these messages along with anybody that you feel like can use them. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Leave a comment down below if these messages resonated. It also helps get the video in the algorithms. Also, feel free to turn on notifications so you know whenever I go live or post any new content. Remember to tune in on Thursday for our throne talk. Again, we will be discussing pretty privilege, whether it is real or not, whether it exists or not, how to go about getting pretty privilege and a lot of other things. So definitely tune into Throne Talk. Tomorrow I will be doing Topic Tuesday. That's when I will get into the Epstein list and a lot of the other information that is going on. Last week, I didn't really get an opportunity to do all of that because I was doing all of the Zodiac videos. So definitely go check your January 2024 Zodiac reading. Or live, okay? I did all 12 Zodiacs. Everybody has their own video. So go check that out. There could be some additional messages that can kind of tie some of this stuff together for you. Other than that, I will see you guys tomorrow. We'll talk about the Epstein list tomorrow. We'll talk about, I already did a video on TD Jakes and all of that shit. So I don't really want to go back over that. But I will do a video on the Epstein list. I do have some information that I have become privy to. I'm in a couple of Telegram groups that really get into the nitty-gritty of what the fuck is going on. So there's a couple things that I've been kind of holding on to, trying to figure out when the right time it is to discuss some of this stuff, and the right way to discuss it, because I don't like to create a panic, and I don't like for people to be scared, and I just don't like for things to come off a certain type of way. Not saying that there's anything for y'all to be scared about, because even that would make some of y'all panic, and I don't want to do that. But we do have to be aware. There are certain things that we do need to be aware of. We live in a world that is not made for our benefit. So there's a lot of things that we need to know in order to protect ourselves, especially if you want to have a good year. Okay, you want to make sure that you are privy to certain information so you can protect yourself, because you know there's a with eights come after sevens, and sevens are all about endings, you know, so that there can be new beginnings. So because there are a lot of endings that are still closing out, because we haven't officially moved over into the 8 year all the way, we won't move over into, you know, the true 8 energy until March 21st. Okay, so we still kind of in a shadow period. Some people may experience certain things early, some people just may not. It really depends on the person and what's going on for you personally, but everybody will start to kind of get a better understanding and a better feel for this energy by the time we get into March. Okay, but right now we're still in a shadow period of this 7 energy, and again, sevens are all about endings of cycles, closing out things that no longer serve you, releasing things that no longer serve you, resting or taking a break or taking a step back from things that no longer serve you, things of that nature. So with that comes a lot of exposure, with that comes a lot of endings, with that comes a lot of people running scared. Okay. I'm gonna keep it at that until we get into it tomorrow. So 11 light, make sure that y'all tune in tomorrow. Again, for those who are interested in booking any personal readings, I'm still doing 2024 energy readings. For those who need to know, you know, what they need to kind of be paying attention to, or how they need to set up these beginning stages of 2024 so that they can benefit. I also, of course, have my book, The Shadow Is You, that I just wrote. That is now released on Amazon. It is $14. It is a shadow work prompt journal, so it's full of prompts and exercises and different things to help you guys get started with your shadow work process. Again, don't expect to manifest if you have not started your shadow work. I don't know how you know, many different ways to tell y'all. If you have not started tuning in, going inward, working on yourself, trying to figure out what's holding you back, what's stopping you, things of that nature, you're not going to manifest. It's just not going to fucking happen. So I really want you guys to pay attention, you know, to what things spirit is bringing back up for you. Some of you guys may be feeling certain childhood traumas come back to the surface, or certain ways that you felt when you was a child, you feeling those things again, or whatever the case is. All of those are signs that it's time to deal with something that may be lying beneath the surface. Okay, so make sure that you go do your work. Make sure that you take care of yourself and the people around you. Set them boundaries. Do what you need to do to stay aligned. And I will see your beautiful faces, and you will see mine tomorrow. Peace.